Hi, today we are going to illustrate the Little Red Hen and all of her friends that are now her little helpers. So there were two birds and two animals. The red hen and her duck friend, and the dog and the cat. You know what? It's very interesting. We can use the same shape to create all of them. So I have sectioned my paper off here into 4 sections. I went down the middle here, and then I went down the middle there. And I am going to draw the birds on this side and the cat and the dog on the other side, okay? So we'll start over here with the cat and the dog because they tend to be a little bit harder. They got more body parts, it seems like. So I will start out with a straight line. And then I will put a great big upside down U over the top of it. Okay? I will give my kitty 2 wonderfully big eyes. And I'm going to put a little triangle nose right here in the center. Okay, and then I'm going to give her that pretty little smile that kitties get. Okay. You know how it looks like they're always kind of smiling? You can always figure they're going to do something sneaky. Of course, she'll need some wonderful whiskers. Yes. Okay. Now, cats have pointy ears, so I will put 2 little ears up here for her to hear the mice running around. Now, we'll do the legs next, and they tend to be a little bit difficult, so follow along with me. Okay, you go up, and then come in towards the bottom, and then make a little box down there. Okay? And if you'll put a little line in here, it'll look like her leg is bent. We're going to be doing this a lot today. So I'm going to do it on this side too. I'm going to go up, come in towards the bottom, and then make a little box down there. And put a little line in there so you can see where her leg is bent. It'd probably be a good idea to give her a couple of toes on those back feet. Okay? Her front paws are a whole lot easier to draw. We will just put 2 little paws right down here with some little toes in them. And of course, no kitty is done, except for there's one cat that doesn't have a tail, but ours does. So we're going to give her a nice, silly little tail sticking out there. Oh, there you go. There's our kitty. I'm not going to put where she's looking yet. I think I'm going to wait to see who she's going to look at when I get done. We're going to put the dog down here. And you know what? We get to start exactly the same way. Straight line with a great big upside down U. Eyes. A little triangle nose. And we'll give him just a little smile, okay? Right. And you know what? He has the same kind of legs as the kitty, so here we go again. Up. Come on back in towards the body and give him a little foot. Little line in there so that it looks like the leg is bent, and a couple of toes. Cool, we're doing good here. Up and in and a little box, a couple of toes, and a line going in. Of course, he has to have front feet too. So we'll give him 2 little paws sitting here in the front at the bottom. And a few toes in there. Oh, awesome. But of course, our dog has got to have some floppy ears. So, unlike the kitty who has nice standy-up ears, we will put a silly little ear looking like that. Of course, we got to make it a little bit bigger. So we'll make it skinny to begin with, and then we'll make it arc out like that. So he's got his ears sitting there flopped over. Of course, he needs another one on the other side. So again, up and out, and then come up and just make it a little floppy. You might have to bring it together. Yeah, he's listening. He's waiting. He's listening for that bread to be done. Oh, he needs a tiny little tail. I will just put a little stubby tail here, right there. All right. There, we got the cat and the dog. So now we need little Miss Red Hen and her friend the duck. I think we'll start with the Little Red Hen first. All right. Let me just move this over a little bit so it might be a little bit easier to see. We're going to start with that same little funny straight line and an upside down U. Boy, this is becoming a very, very useful little drawing, isn't it? Okay, of course, up on the top of the head, she has a bushy little feather sticking out. So we're going to give her a little crown up here, okay? And you know what? I'm just going to erase that little line right there so it looks like it. Okay, you can do that. It's okay. Skinny, skinny little legs sticking down here. Not like the kitty who has paw pads, but skinny little legs with 3 toes sticking out. Okay? There. And we can make them just a little bit thicker. Yeah, we need them to be thicker so that she's got a toe that she can hang on with. There we go. All right. And of course, we have to have 2 wings. All right. So we're just going to start up here. The wings are a little bit easier to draw than those legs on the dog. We'll just come down like this. And then we'll start here. And we'll just make some little bumps up that make her look like she has wings. Hey, you know what? We'll put one on the other side. Just come on down. She's not flying. And then start over here and just go bump, da bump, da bump. Ah. Okay. Oh, she needs some eyes too. Big eyes, of course. Love to have our big eyes. And of course she has a beak. And so for her beak, we won't give her a triangle. We'll give her a diamond shape. And maybe make it a little bit pointy down. Okay, there's her beak. All right, and again, I think I'll leave her eyes because I haven't decided who she's going to look at yet. Okay, that just leaves us the duck. And I bet you can guess what shape we're going to start with. We're going to start with the straight line and the upside down U. And since our duck has feathers, and it's a little duck, we're going to put a little comb on its head too, just for the fun of it. So, little crown up here. And take out that little line right there. Oh, he looks nice. Now, the duck is going to be a little bit different. So let's go ahead and give him his wings already, because we're going to make his wings just like we did the hen. Okay? So arc down, and then come back. Arc down, and then feathers coming back. There. Okay, now ducks don't have toes like that. They have webbed feet, so we got to make their feet look a little bit different. So we'll start out skinny little legs, okay? And then we're going to make it like a great big triangle at the bottom, okay? To make it look like it's webbed. And of course, he has to have another one or else he wouldn't be able to stand up. And then a triangle to stand on. There, now he's got some webbed feet. Of course, he needs some eyes. Big eyes. And again, I don't know who he's going to be looking at yet. But now, ducks don't have a beak. They have a bill. And so, we're going to make the bill like this. It's going to be a trapezoid shape, which means we make two lines. The top one needs to be shorter than the bottom one. Okay, see how that one's shorter than that one? And then I'm going to connect the ends. Oh, there he's got a nice fat upper bill. And I'll put a tiny little one underneath. There's my duck. Now all I have to do is decide who's looking at who. So let me move this back a little bit so that we can see. Oh, let's see. I think my little red hen is going to look at the dog. So I'm going to put her eyes looking over there. Yeah, she's looking down towards the dog. I think my dog is going to be looking up at the kitty. I'm going to put his eyes looking up that way. There, now he's looking up at the kitty. Let's see. I think you know what? I'm going to be silly. I'm going to make the kitty looking at the dog. Look at that. There we go. Awesome. And let's see. I think the duck wants to look over at the kitty. There we go. The hen, the cat, the duck, and the dog. Awesome. Thank you. That was fun. I enjoyed doing that with you. Okay. I will see you next time when we have something else to draw. Bye.